स्पोर्ट्स से जुड़ी किसी भी अपडेट के लिए स्पोर्ट्स तक को सब्सक्राइब करें और हमारे फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम पेज को भी जरूर फॉलो करें।
196 on the board, a tough total to chase. Where did you think the team fell short in which department?
Yeah, 196 I felt was definitely over par. And look, you got to give credit to them. They started very well in the first 6. We did well to pull it back. And I felt we were very slow to adapt with our defensive bowling. It was one of those wickets where you needed to utilise the conditions, really bowl it into the deck to get a bit of purchase out of it. I felt we were a little bit slow to adapt and unfortunately leaked, I would say, probably about 20 over par.
Maybe the next question. The pace department of RCB didn't have a good outing today with the three lead seamers leaking a lot of runs. Where did you think they went wrong? Was there something in the pitch, or do you think DC just played really well?
It's a combination of a few things. I think they batted well, so first of all, credit to them. As I said, we pulled it back nicely and we had an opportunity to really put pressure on them, and unfortunately we just didn't execute very well. As I said, I don't think we utilised the conditions as well as we could have. But it's one of those days. We didn't get our skills absolutely right. We dropped a catch in the field, a little bit of slackiness in the field as well, a couple of fumbles here and there, which cost us ultimately 20 to 30 runs, which could have been a different story in the second department. But then again, we didn't bat well at all tonight. So just a bad day at the office, I'd say.
Maybe the next question. The team's best spinner, Yuzvendra Chahal, didn't bowl out his entire quota. Was the ball not gripping enough for him? Did you have a chat with him, and do you know what challenges was he facing?
No, Yuzi is a world-class bowler. He's right up there with one of the best bowlers in the tournament. I would say we had a lot of options. Virat had a lot of options to turn to in the bowling department. And it's all about matchups and who's bowling at what batter at certain times. And at the time, obviously, Virat, every time he gives the ball to someone to bowl, he feels that's the best bowler for the situation. So I don't think we need to read into it too much. It was a matter of situations out there, the conditions, and certain matchups that we felt was best at the time. You're not always going to get your decisions right. I'm part of that decision-making process as well, so I'm in Virat's ear as well. We felt we made the right bowling changes in a whole. Unfortunately, as I said, a couple of drop catches here and there, a bit sloppy in the field. And I'd say it came down to execution that wasn't spot on today.
Maybe the next question. The birthday boy Washington Sundar bowled very well. He started off in the power play, just gave away 20 runs. How has he been preparing? What has he been doing? The practice sessions? Have you been having some chats with him throughout this entire IPL? Yeah,
I watched his birthday today. He was in a jolly mood. His bowling is amazing. It's come a long way since the first time I met him. I think he's very clear with his game plans. He loves the challenge of bowling with a new ball, with openers trying to take him on, and he just seems to be very clear with what he's trying to achieve with the ball in hand, and it's working for him at the moment. And I feel he's going to go from strength to strength in this tournament with us right behind him. Who knows where he's going to end up, but hopefully a couple of man of the matches in the next few games. We'll see what happens.
Maybe last question for the day. Despite winning the toss and considering the fact that the teams who batted first have won here in Dubai, what was the reason behind choosing to bowl first?
Well, the last game Chennai won chasing. We felt that we played against Mumbai our last game here. We got a very good total of 200 plus, and Mumbai were very close to chasing that down. It wasn't as dewy tonight. I don't think it really got wet in the second innings at all, which is not an excuse. As I said before, we didn't bat well tonight and never strung together any partnerships. But we were expecting it to get a bit wet, which would have made it very difficult for the Delhi bowlers. And look, it was a fair game. It was dry throughout the 40 overs of cricket, and they were the better team today. So, but that was the reason why we decided to chase. We were thinking that the dew might come and make it really tricky for them to control their run chase for us.